Yo, listen up. Are you ready? Whoa. Wait, pause for a sec. Did you see that? Evidence? Yeah, evidence. Just dropped like a bomb. And guess what? It proves you are innocent. No cap. Oh, yeah. This isn't some rumor. Nah, this is fact. A high-level whistleblower. Yeah, the real deal. Revealed the truth. All those lies, all that drama, busted wide open. Wow, insane. So stay tuned. Don't blink, don't scroll. Because every second, every word, every drop of this video matters. You're about to see how the guilty crumble and you rise. And trust me, this is gonna hit harder than anything you imagined. Drop a comment, smash that super thanks, show some love. You, yeah, you are the reason we uncover truth like this. Without you, none of this exposure, none of this chaos makes sense. So stick around, watch the full video, every twist, every reveal, because by the end, you're gonna feel unstoppable, untouchable, empowered. And hey, pay tribute to yourself. You endured, you waited, you conquered. This one's for you, the real MVPs, the legends, the warriors of truth. They wanted you buried under lies, but truth has a way of clawing its way to the surface. Oh, do you feel it? That quiet, suffocating weight pressing on your chest as the world points its fingers? The whispers in hallways, the sideways glances in meetings, the messages you never asked for but were forced to read. They thought their smokescreen of accusation would stick forever. They thought the fire of suspicion would consume you. Nah, they underestimated the persistence of reality. They never imagined that beneath their polished facades, beneath their staged chaos, evidence was quietly assembling, like soldiers ready to march. Yeah, it's strange how the world can turn so quickly in a single moment. One document, one recording, one unshakable fact, and suddenly everything they built to crush you begins to crumble. The lies, the schemes, the orchestrated betrayals, they become fragile, brittle, and exposed. They have no defense. No clever words can hide the truth once it decides to surface. Oh wow, can you feel the tremor? That shiver down your spine when reality finally aligns with your innocence? It's electrifying. The high-level whistleblower didn't whisper. They didn't leak shadows of half-truths. They opened the vault and threw the truth into the light with a precision that made the guilty stagger. Every file, every hidden message, every falsified record laid bare. They tried to control the narrative. They tried to manipulate perception, but evidence doesn't lie. Evidence doesn't bend. Evidence doesn't sleep. And now, oh yes, now, it speaks on your behalf. Do you realize what this means? The chains of suspicion that once bound you, the fear that once shook your nights, the anger that once gnawed at your soul, it all fractures now. They look at you differently, not with contempt, but with panic, because they know the balance has shifted. And as you stand there seemingly unchanged, quietly observing the unraveling, a dangerous clarity fills your mind. Not just vindication, but awareness. Awareness that power lies not in deception, but in enduring truth. But here's the cruelest twist. The world loves a villain until the villain's mask cracks. The guilty, the manipulators, the architects of falsehood, they are watching. They are terrified. And this terror, this sudden exposure, is the prelude to their collapse. They will lash out. They will panic. They will reveal more of themselves than you ever could imagine. Because innocence, oh yes, true innocence backed by proof doesn't just protect, it hunts. And the question now is inevitable. Are you ready to watch the guilty unravel before your eyes? When liars crumble, even the walls around them tremble. Yeah. Do you see it? The way their faces change when the first files hit their hands? The smirk that once hid contempt now falters. Falters like a candle struggling in a storm. Panic seeps in. Oh wow. It's intoxicating. They built their towers on deception, but deception has a brittle foundation. And now, every secret they swore would stay buried, every plot they thought invisible, is crawling into the open, exposing their trembling hands. You can almost hear their thoughts, can't you? The frantic calculations, the whispered excuses, the silent pleas they will never speak aloud. They assumed control was theirs. That influence was a permanent fortress, but power without truth is fragile. Nah, fragile doesn't even begin to describe it. It's cracking, splintering, falling apart in the most glorious way. The more they try to contain the exposure, the more their own desperation betrays them. Every call, every message, every hesitant glance, it screams guilt louder than any courtroom ever could. Oh, do you feel the shift? That moment when the air itself becomes heavy with anticipation. The guilty begin to falter in their own defenses. Some lash out, some retreat, some, oh yes, some crumble silently, unable to meet the eyes of those who now know, and through it all, you stand untouched. A calm presence in the storm. Your innocence isn't a shield, it's a force. It's the slow, inevitable truth that reshapes reality around you. Every lie they told to control, to manipulate, to twist perception, it boomerangs. Every plot to make you appear guilty now serves as proof of their panic. Their strategies, once so meticulous, are unraveling faster than they can comprehend. Evidence doesn't care about excuses. Evidence doesn't negotiate. Evidence doesn't sleep, and neither do consequences. You start to realize the power isn't in fighting them. Oh no, the real power is watching the unraveling. Watching them scramble like puppets whose strings were cut long ago. Watching the fear that once belonged to you transfer to them. It's beautiful, isn't it? And in this, a deeper understanding emerges. The world bends for truth, eventually. Lies are temporary, but integrity persists. And yet, the collapse isn't complete. They are still scheming, still grasping, still dangerous. The unraveling you witness is just the beginning, the tremor before the earthquake. Because those who built their empires on deception will resist with everything they have left, and some resist more violently than others. So the real question is, can you handle what comes when they fight back with nothing left to lose? Desperation breeds the fiercest storms, and storms never discriminate. Oh, can you hear it? The whisper of panic has turned into a roar. The guilty are moving, scrambling, lashing out in ways you didn't think possible. Every move they make, every desperate attempt to cover their tracks, only exposes more cracks. They thought the first wave of revelation would quiet things. They were wrong. The first tremor was just a taste. Now the quake begins. They strike with subtlety at first. Emails sent in the dead of night. Accusations disguised as concern. Threats wrapped in polite smiles. But you've anticipated this. You've watched the playbook of deceit so many times that their moves are predictable, almost laughable. Oh wow, isn't it funny how fear turns cunning minds into puppets? Strings pulled by their own anxiety, dangling them over the abyss they dug for you. And yet, some are bold, some are reckless, some attack openly, screaming their lies in public spaces, hoping to sway perception before the evidence speaks louder than their mouths. But their power is fleeting. Every outburst is met with a subtle but undeniable truth. They try to shake the ground beneath you, but your foundation is evidence. Your armor is proof, and in their frenzy, their strength betrays them. They are weaker than ever, though they don't realize it. Yeah, it's brutal. Watching them claw, scream, and manipulate. Watching the intricate web they spun slowly unravel under the weight of facts. They cannot hide. They cannot lie forever. Every attempt to deceive is a gift to you. Every act of desperation is a signal. Every moment of their chaos confirms what you already know. Your innocence is untouchable. And here's the most delicious part. They are self-destructing. Every lie told to regain control only tightens the noose around their own plans. Their anger, their frustration, their disbelief, it's an unstoppable feedback loop. They fuel their own downfall, one irrational act at a time. Oh, the irony is so sharp it could cut steel. But listen, the storm is not over. The backlash is not complete. Their retaliation is only beginning. They have corners they can still hide in, tactics they can still deploy. Their panic may become more dangerous, more calculated, more cunning. And as you watch, standing unmoved amidst the chaos, you feel the undeniable truth building inside you. The moment of total revelation is near. And when that moment strikes, what will the world see when the guilty finally collapse entirely under the weight of truth? The higher they climb on lies, the harder they fall when truth cuts the ropes. Nah. Do you feel it? The air itself has changed. You can almost taste the panic, sharp and metallic, as the guilty realize the walls are closing in. Every glance they throw is frantic. Every word they speak trembles with fear. And it's beautiful, in the cruelest, most intoxicating way. Oh wow, how quickly arrogance crumbles when exposed to undeniable truth. They thought control was theirs forever, that their intricate web of deception could trap you like a rat in a maze. But here's the thing. The maze collapses when the foundation is rotted, and their foundation is lies. Their schemes, their manipulation, their carefully curated image, all evaporating like mist under the heat of proof. The documents, the recordings, the witness statements, it's not just evidence. It's a mirror, reflecting every twisted intent they tried to hide. And now, every reflection is a confession. Yeah, it's relentless. They lash out, they accuse, they scramble for excuses that sound hollow even to themselves. Oh wow, every action screams guilt. Every frantic move only pulls the threads tighter around them. Their empire of illusions is not just cracking, it's collapsing in real time, and the world is watching. The world sees the shift. The world feels the tremor. Some fight harder. Some retreat. Some dissolve into panic. Powerless against the tide they themselves created. But you remain unmoved. A silent observer in the chaos. Your innocence is not fragile. Your resolve is not swayed by their desperation. Every lie they try to breathe life into dies instantly in the face of truth. Every attempt to manipulate reality becomes proof of their own unraveling. They are trapped in the labyrinth of their own making. And here's the raw, undeniable truth. They are not just losing, they are exposed. Every connection they used to control, every strategy, every scheme, it all betrays them. The backlash has become a spectacle. The guilty are unraveling, not with stealth, but in full view of everyone who ever doubted you. Oh, the irony is exquisite. They built their cage, and now they cannot escape it themselves. But the moment is fleeting. The unraveling is powerful, yet fragile. One misstep could change the game. One reaction could escalate into chaos beyond control. The world holds its breath, and you feel the pulse of inevitability building within you. You are not just a witness to their collapse. You are the calm in the storm that made it possible. And so the inevitable question arises. When the dust settles, who will truly stand unshakable in the wake of this revelation? Truth is not a whisper. It is a storm that clears the sky and leaves no shadow untouched. Oh wow, do you feel it? The air itself trembles with finality. The guilty are exposed in ways they never imagined. Their screams of panic now echoes fading into silence. Their frantic gestures, their lies, their desperate plots, nothing can revive them. The collapse is complete, irreversible. And through it all, you stand, untouchable, unshaken, a monument to what endurance and truth can achieve. Yeah, it's intoxicating. Watching chaos transform into clarity. Watching the world tilt, finally recognizing what has always been true. Your innocence was never in question, but theirs was always temporary. Their control evaporated, their power meaningless. And the brilliance of it all? They played every hand, every scheme, every whisper against themselves. Oh, the delicious irony is undeniable. They flail in disbelief. They search for excuses. Nah, it won't come. The truth doesn't negotiate. The evidence doesn't bend. It doesn't whisper. It roars, and in its roar, it clears every doubt. It restores every tarnished reputation. It illuminates what was hidden, and it leaves no corner untouched. Even their most cunning strategies cannot survive this storm. You are proof of that. You embody it. Every eye that once doubted you now sees the collapse, the chaos, the consequences. Every skeptic, every onlooker, every quiet observer realizes that nothing can stand against what is genuine, what is real, what is undeniable. And in that realization, a new kind of power emerges. Not arrogance, not vengeance, but clarity. The clarity that comes from knowing that integrity, patience, and truth will always outlast deception. Oh, and the world changes because of it. Not just for you, but for everyone who witnessed it. Every lie, every manipulation, every false accusation laid bare. And you, standing amidst it all, are a silent testament. A reminder that patience is not weakness, resilience is not silent, and truth, oh yes, truth is unstoppable. Yeah, now the guilty are shadows, fading from the places they once controlled. The storm has passed, the dust settles, and what remains is undeniable. You, your integrity, your strength, your freedom. But remember, the power of this moment is not just in victory. It's in what it teaches, in the calm clarity that arises when chaos is past, in the understanding that what was hidden cannot hide forever, that injustice cannot last against unwavering truth. And in that understanding, a question emerges, sharper than any blade. When the world finally understands the full weight of what has been revealed, how will they measure what they once doubted? Oh wow, did you feel that? Every lie exposed, every shadow lifted, and your innocence proven beyond doubt. Yeah, this is the moment where the guilty crumble and you rise unstoppable, untouchable, legendary. Nah, don't let this end here. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that super thanks. Show some love. You. Yes, you are the reason this truth sees the light. The reason chaos bends into clarity. Remember, the power of patience, endurance, and truth is unmatched, and you lived it, you witnessed it, and now you carry it. So stand tall, celebrate your vindication, and keep your eyes wide open, because the world has changed, and so have you.